Alright guys, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, and we have a codex, so I figured we start off by reading that bad boy. It's about the outlaws, of course. The outlaw Hydra. The strange technologies of the Helios cluster offer many outlaw and exile groups opportunity rather than scientific mystery. With access to black market salvage, remnant technology, and stolen gear from the Andromeda Initiative, some have crafted non-standard but highly effective battle mech suits nicknamed Hydras. Most Hydra units are armed with a chain gun and a devastating laser-guided RPG volley, pinning down enemies before bombarding them with heavy fire. Unapproved jump jet designs and a mass-lowering Element Zero core assist in ground clearance or leaping at a target. The sheer weight and impact of the Hydra unit can crush enemies or force them to fall back. Apex officially classifies a Hydra unit as a Priority Zero threat, though unofficial communications often use the Arcanum BFM. Big fucking mech? Is that what it is? Maybe not. Alright, let's... Oh yeah. I thought when I left it off that we were already at the vault.
You're quick to wade into the shit. Maybe slow it down.
From over here, seems like you should speed it up.
Nice work.
All right. Activate the vault's emergency power.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
That console will activate the Vault Pathfinder. You'll first need to start the reactor and initiate the purification field.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Don't go in there, PB. So... okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so we need that one. Remember not to fall in that black goo. Oh,
It's a little fun, isn't it? The unknown.
So much violence.
Hostiles ahead!
I don't know how much I'm really doing over there. Oh yeah, I can get you through shit.
Pathfinder, the way across is console activated.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
Okay.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this has two interface functions.
Remnants. We can lay low or take them on. Nice work.
Alright.
Remnant! Stay safe!
So what is... Because it's just pointing to these things which you can't interact with. I don't know. Let's continue on.
Remnant here.
Get ready to fight!
God. Really? What is over here? No, can't get in there. What the hell, man? I jump and like he just falls straight down. I guess he just doesn't grab onto anything anymore.
Highlighting interface connections, Pathfinder.
Let's get all of these activated. Here they come. Oh, they just keep coming!
Between the eyes.
Oh. Didn't even realize I had another.
Nice shot!
Alright. Alright, defense debuff from biotic effects. Increases damage from all sources against enemies suffering ongoing effects of the user's biotic power. No, because they only are affected for a second or two. Increases combo detonation damage from biotic detonators and increases the radius of all combo detonators. Yes. And now we just need one more point for the last one.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean? Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Polymer and sprouted seed vial. Was it worth it? Less terrifying. Let's get out of here. Got a cryopod point. Is there a container anywhere? Possible I missed a container on the inside, but I really don't. Because it's not blue yet. Oh, cool.
So much violence.
What the heck? Okay, so it's 67% now. I would like to turn this blue, but I don't know where
There's hope for Kadaras yet.
the crate is to search. There's never really... I mean, there's not really anything ever good in them anyway. So, we won't worry about it. Jala Madarev, friend or foe. Check your email. Okay. Work with Reyes. Help Dr. Nakamoto retrieve the formula. Ask Outcast leadership about trouble on Kadaras. Search for more data pads on Outcast member being held by Collective. Okay. Go ahead and head on back over here.
Hi again. Do you have the locations of the victims? It's the only way to make sure justice is served.
Or you could give the data to me for a quick reward. Something real.
Someone has to be held accountable for these murders.
Thank you. A civilization is nothing without justice.
Oh, now we're at 69%. Well, I guess our days are done here. We can't really get any better than that. So. The good thing we have another cryopod point as well, so I wonder how many of those you can actually get. The hell? Forward station protocol engaged. Oh wait, is this just what we've done? I have no idea.
Move along.
Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? 3 that are in here, plus another side thing.
If you're flying, I'll cut your balls. Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting's wrong.
This guy for real?
Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
You sure I shouldn't just pull my gun out and serve justice?
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieved the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits. You earned them.
71%.
Welcome back. Get you a drink?
Actually, I was hoping to chat.
Ah, the less financially satisfying part of my job.
Later, bitch. We don't need to dance. Dancing's no fun in Andromeda. No music. Okay, making sure the data pads aren't the ones we need to scan.
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Maybe I want to be trouble.
Something wrong? Have there been more murders? Nothing so morbid. This is actually a personal favor. A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client. You want my help getting it back? We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing. What did she steal? No idea. Client paid extra for privacy. Considering my fees, it must be valuable. You didn't check? Honor's got a price. And the client paid it. How'd this rival of yours get hold of your cargo? Her usual tactics. Got my middleman drunk, then stole his ship. Sounds like you know from experience. Please, I keep to a 3-drink maximum when I'm on a job. Maybe, if I have time. I'd like to get the cargo back before word reaches my client. Zia usually drinks at Krala's song when she stops in Kadara. I'll start there. Join me, if you can find the time.
Okay, meet Reyes at Krala's song. Where the hell is this? Oh yeah, the doctor. The one that's really hard to speak to.
You lied to me, Doctor.
What?
Drop the act. Dr. Farron's told me everything.
Arena's not a doctor. She's one of Sloane's dealers. What did she tell you?
That you created Oblivion together. That it was always meant to be a drug.
And you took her word over mine.
She was very convincing.
More than I was, apparently. By now, Arena's taken the formula underground. We'll never find it.
Sloane would have killed her if I took the formula. I couldn't risk it.
Sloane doesn't murder her own people. She has some standards. I never should have let you get involved. Please, just go.
So, what about the computer we found?
Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Reyes' cargo, though.
That said, what about the computer that said that they were actually? Oh look, we can actually walk in the water. That they were using it just basically to get high.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just have a few questions.
Get on with it then.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Anyone who's anyone joins the Outcasts.
What about the Collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies. And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Is this still part of Kadara Port?
You mean is it under Sloane's protection? No. The slums are for exiles who can't pay their protection fees.
Then why are you here? No offense.
To keep the filth in the gutter. You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? It's no man's land. Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there, so don't go walking up to just anyone.
Even the outcasts?
Especially the outcasts. You're packing some serious hardware. I've shot people for less.
I better get going.
If you see any collective bastards roaming around, shoot them for me.
Heads up. Sending down another group who couldn't pay their fees. Help the warden get them through processing. They're a rowdy bunch. Kadaras. Report Tartarus. Kadaras, I checked out Tartarus for collective activity. Just a bunch of drunks and second-rate dancers. That being said, I should probably scope it out again tonight. Best to be thorough. Jack. Conduct complaint. Guess. Kadaras, you need to talk to Guess. I don't know where she's driving. I don't know what she's getting into, but every time she comes back from the Badlands, I swear the rover's on fire and missing 2 wheels. This last time, I tried to tell her to cool it. She just scoffed and said, "Fix my shit, bitches." I know we're all basically pirates out here, but there's still something to be said for a little decorum. Seriously. Caitlin. To Kadara Port. I forgot that we had to get to the Badlands this way. I was thinking the whole time, where the hell is the door? Research. Ooh, we have 772 now. Let's go ahead and do N7 arms. And then we'll start off to the legs. It's so cheap. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it. This is way more expensive. Screw it. Then, what was the technology we were using? It was Remnant, right? Yeah. Sweeper assault rifle. I mean, it's alright. We have it at level 2. I would want the battery power to be more, to be honest. Oops. And I just hate the looks of these so much that I don't want them. Should we try out a sniper rifle? 6.46, decent rate of fire, but it only has 1 in the clip. That's weird. No. I'd like to try out the shotgun, but we kind of have two. We would have 2 up close and personal weapons. There are sniper rifles here. Only 67 damage. It has a high rate of fire. 208, a decent rate of fire. I don't know yet.
You staying long?
Hadn't planned on it, but I could be persuaded.
Okay. Do any of our crew members have anything to say?
Guarding the Tempest?
The Nomad. Got some attention when we disembarked, and it's a lot more portable. Seems smart. Only 3 attempts to steal it so far, and 1 offer to buy it.
Let's make nice with the locals. No rough stuff, even if they do have sticky fingers.
No problem. Biotic shield makes the point just as well.
Alright, let's see, what do we got? Right here. Meet Reyes at Kalasong and ask Outcast leadership about trouble on Kadaras. Okay. Oh yeah, these long ass doors.
You know, Kadaras ain't half bad. Nexus could learn a thing or two.
Who do you think the charlatan could be?
Anyone or no one. A lot of people would rather get behind a story than face reality.
I assume you have opinions about Sloan?
That's putting it lightly. Sloan switched sides, helped the uprising when she was head of Nexus security. I don't like Tan any more than I like her, but loyalty counts.
How does this place stack up to the Krogan colony?
Hard to compare. The colony's ours. It works for Krogan. But these exiles are onto something here if they can just get along.
Why do you drink here instead of Tartarus?
This place has Umi. She gets me. Or at least she keeps pouring.
Don't have too much fun.
It's early.
Pathfinder, I'm uncomfortable here. I'm trying to be cheerful, but I'm not doing a good job.
Shh, Jal, keep your voice down.
Why? I am not ashamed of my feelings.
For my next order, I'd like you to surprise me.
Last person I surprised woke up.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
Took you long enough to say it.
You want a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
Put it on my tab.
See?
What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
Was she by herself, or...?
No, she was with a Solarian. Shifty guy I'd never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Spirit's Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
I'll call you when I get there.
Thanks, Ryder.
Okay. So with this one, to the Tempest. What? Anyway, let's go and do that. We'll probably go talk to Vetra and whoever that is. Won't say who it is. For some reason. Did I read this datapad? Personal log, Gen C, no. Detailed drawing of a manta. New entry. For the first time in, I guess, 600 years, I feel like I can breathe. Sure, the air smells like shit, but I've got a roof over my head and food in my gut. No more running, no more Armageddon planet after Armageddon planet. I can finally just explore. That was the whole point, right? I'm gonna start with figuring out the migration patterns of those manta creatures. Maybe Laguerre knows. This is her home planet after all. Okay. Oh, let's sell our crap.
How's that pistol working out? Sorry, no test runs.
Let's also... Are we able to sell... We're gonna make better ones, so oh wait. Where the hell did I get this? Carnifex 5 though. Wonder what our pistol does. We'll keep it for right now. Alright, pistol mods. We really don't need scopes. Don't think we need melee optimizers either. There's so many damn scopes. We'll keep those and those because we don't really know what we're gonna need. That frees up our inventory a good bit as well.
You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
Sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
That's all your kind does. Pry.
Living under Sloane, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadaras' water is highly acidic. Fixing a leaky pipe could result in major burns. But no one knows Kadaras' filtration system like Morga.
Is it unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
God damn, it's not going. Oh, there's a fast travel station.
Over here, Pathfinder. You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public, so people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the Ket?
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit, but there's enough people saying Ket.
If there are Ket out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloane destroyed the Ket presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do, nothing to do with Sloane.
You said Sloane killed the Ket here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
I believe this place was locked off to us before.
We done? It's nothing but a bogeyman. No one knows who that charlatan is. Don't you think that's weird?
Sloane will tell us what to do.
Personal log, Shalasia Rorna, new entry. First official day as an outcast, supposed to meet with Kadaras in an hour. Zetha says he's a major hardass, but he was nice enough during my recruitment. For a Turian anyway. I'll just make sure not to be late. Update, never mind, they were right, major hardass.
You been to the Badlands lately?
Oh no, it wasn't. This is where Sloane is.
You.
We got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over.
I know you had a hand in Venturev's escape.
There's no proof of that.
I don't need evidence to put a bullet in your skull.
Killing me would only cause problems. You've got enough of those.
Talk quickly.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did you survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, But when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadara port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar? Fuck those guys.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre.
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
What does the Collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow, no hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
Wonder if we were supposed to be talking to her earlier. God damn it. Okay. Wait, if it only brings us here and there, what's the point? So we don't have to go through these doors?
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell the sister.
Couldn't see her from there?
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
Will you be all right?
I'll survive. I always do. Thank you.
Look for signs of Ket on Kadara. Go to the meeting spot at Spirit's Ledge. But this is saying to the Tempest. Maybe it's just out that way?
Join the Outcast family today.
Join the outcast family today.
What the hell?
Did someone slap an asshole magnet on me or something?
Working for the Resistance.
Personal security.
Who needs think you have what it takes? Sign up for the outcasts.
All right. Creds up front.
Creds?
Old habit. I meant payment. Payment first.
There. Everything's in order.
Pathfinder. I'm afraid Sloan put you on the no-recruit list.
We can still talk, right? I want to know more about the outcasts.
I'll answer what I can.
Tell me about Sloan.
Before the uprising, she was head of Nexus Security. She gave up her position to protect us. We'd be dead if not for her.
Do you know her personally?
She makes it a point to get to know all of her people, which is a lot more than the charlatan can say.
What does it mean to be part of the outcasts?
For most people, it's a sense of security. Something desperately needed in Helios.
You didn't feel secure on the Nexus?
You weren't there during the uprising. It was chaos. And the idiots running things only made it worse. Thanks to Sloan, we have direction. A family.
So you're happy under Sloan?
Yeah, guess I am. Can't say this is what I expected when I signed up in the Milky Way, but I came to Andromeda to be part of something bigger than myself. I have that with the outcasts.
Can anyone join the outcasts? Besides me, of course.
Anyone can show interest, but Sloan has final say on who becomes a member.
I'm guessing there's a selection process.
All recruits undergo a series of trials that tests their endurance, loyalty, and intellect.
Things seem tense between the outcasts and the collective.
They're a bunch of hypocritical upstarts who hide their dirty tactics behind good business.
See? There's that tension.
Sloan will make quick work of them.
Why hasn't she done so already?
It's not for me to question her methods. Kadaras ours. Nothing's gonna change that.
That's all for now.
See you around, Pathfinder.
Outlaws, outcasts. Cast out for criminal behavior or their actions during... Oh, wait. The malicious threat assessment lists the outcast as a significant risk. Their particular animosity for the Nexus, honed by Sloan Kelly's security expertise, makes them a constant concern for the Nexus leadership. The outcasts harass trade convoys, raid ore and ice transports, and pick off scout teams for their weapons and equipment. There is no simple answer to stopping the outcasts. Kadara Port is defended against Apex assault, and Sloan Kelly has weathered numerous assassination attempts, retaliating against the Nexus each time. Meanwhile, every individual who must be exiled from the station is a potential outcast recruit. Can't jump down.
They say it's the cat. They say Sloan missed his spot.
Pathfinder. Pathfinder, feeling out of place at the moment. And side effect, coming here makes me hate Tan a whole lot more. These were our people.
Our job is to get people home. That includes Kadara.
Glad to hear it. They were exiled to nothing and built up to this. We need that on our side.
Slums, I guess. Yeah. Stop going to that. I wonder if we can put our armor on. I know I could have when we did the other thing, but we'll just do it here. Oh, that's right. We have to research it. Damn it. Alright, what do we got out here now? Look for signs of cats, and then this one, which is at that point of interest. Let's do this one first, because it's a side thing.
Cutting edge of remnant research.
Is it that new? Maybe it's the 1,000 years talking, but all this feels familiar.
You all right, Drac?
Too much high ground to keep expecting an ambush.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with M.
Mountain.
Damn, you're good.
It wasn't that hard, PB.
Shuttles at this rate.
Aftermath of an attack. Looks bad.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloan says Kadara is free of Ket.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
Should probably get the vehicle.
Get ready to fight!
Outlaw tech, keep your eyes peeled.
Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. This technology is unaffiliated with Kadaras factions, Pathfinder. Its
Nice
owners
work.
are likely criminal class.
More tracks. Can't be far now.
Outlaws! Careful!
So much to scan.
There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
Outcast and Collective. You should encrypt your information a little better. We got a hold of a juicy bit of info from your emails. Bet the charlatan would like to see what you've been up to. We'll conveniently misplace this data if you make the right offer. What's our silence worth to you? Bring the goods to the nav point attached. Your new outcast friends.
Didn't we just read another data pad like this, but the other way around? This time the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this data pad.
See that cave? Good spot for a hideout. Bet the Ket are inside.
Kaitis, I think I found something. Sending the nav point.
Impatient, are we?
Sloan, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You don't want me here? Take it up with Kaitis.
Oh, I will.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
Don't let them flank you!
Target.
Pathetic!
Watch your back.
Figured they can handle it, you know.
Don't let them flank you!
Cat device, but we don't know what it is. Alright, so we leveled up. Which means we can finally get the last offensive biotics. So, plus 30% biotic damage bonus, increases power damage for 3 seconds after using a biotic power. Or, plus 15% weapon and melee damage bonus, and melee force. Increases weapon and melee damage for 3 seconds after using a biotic power. During this time, melee attacks also knock down unarmed, unshielded, standard-sized enemies. We'll do that one. And we still have 5. So, I think that's everything. Yeah. That's everything in biotics. Tech, I don't know. Team support, that'd be good. I don't really use tech stuff, so team support we could do. So what about combat? Jump jets and melee, so let's go ahead and get team support for shields. Improves maximum shields for the user and all squad mates with each skill point invested. So 6%. Then another +6 to the delay reduction, team shield regeneration, and tech construct. Oh, we're using one, so. Hell yeah. All right. There are some complications preventing establishment. Still. Maybe you have to be at a certain percentage. Or maybe it's because there are outlaws that live here.
That was fun.
That's it.
I couldn't really see anybody. Where the hell?
No one's here. Meeting must have already gone down.
Let's look around. Maybe see you left something behind. Enemies!
Well, that's not natural.
Gotta be a way to get inside. Sam?
The lock is controlled remotely, perhaps by something nearby.
Think I found something. Looks like a wire. Maybe this will get us inside. Here goes nothing.
That it?
come!
So much violence.
A datapad.
Reyes, I found a datapad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Why not just tell the buyer directly?
Frequencies can be hacked. Dead drops are considered safer, especially for a big sale.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Salarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective. My guess is Zia met him to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Thankfully next to a fast travel spot.
That stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
No, we should have all our ammo.
Party started without us.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Help me get this open. It's empty.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never any cargo?
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
That's not true.
Skip the small talk. Why'd you lure Reyes here?
He's been taking all the good jobs in Kadaras. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
Love how I'm always turned around. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to talk after that. Whatever. The hell else is there? There's nothing. Ah, here we go.
I knew I wasn't popular, but I never thought the other smugglers would team up against me. Kind of flattering, actually.
You'd be smart to keep a low profile.
Discretion is my forte. All that effort and no credits to show for it.
There are a few less smugglers in Kadara. Think of it as thinning out the competition.
You and your silver linings, Pathfinder. I should clean up this mess. Zia was a piece of work, but it feels wrong to leave her out in the open. Go on. I'll take care of this. Go on.
No.
I'll take care.
Okay, anything? Okay, so it still says there's something preventing it. I guess we gotta go back to the Tempest. And, how do we extract it?
Stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
Just try to stop me.
There we go. Another thing I think about this game that really kind of took it down was all these
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
flying screens.
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jall's right.
We won't make any rash decisions. Drax just brought a problem to the team. Let's dial down the emotions so we can be clear-headed.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramav system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remav? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Crap. No one fights harder than people with nothing to lose.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned. As you were.
Whatever. A new world. No calls available. So... Alright, let's look at the codex. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. With relations warming between the Initiative and Angara, diplomatic overtures continue. The Initiative is opening an embassy on Aya with Perrin Shi's approval, while extending invitations to Angaran diplomats and scientists to tour the Nexus. Our cultural exchange is beginning at several cooperative programs intended to foster better understanding between various Milky Way species and the Angara. Okay, so we have traveled to H47C in the Ramav system. That one is... Let's see. Veteran PV suggests that we check it out. Then we have Eladin, a new world, travel to Aladdin Inn's immersive system to meet with the Krogan contact, and then hunting the Archon. Speak to Gil and Tempest Engineering. But what about Kadara? Two cryopod perks. We finished all of science. Our next thing was commerce. So having friends in all the right places means always getting the best prices, even better prices when buying and selling items. And trade capacity, increase inventory capacity. What were military again? Shoot, let's do the hidden caches. Get a 10% bonus to XP gained for completing encounters. Damn it, I should have done these.
No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws. Put a label on me. That isn't. Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you. And I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.
Okay. Let's go ahead. N7, helmet 5. Didn't we do the chest as well? Where is it? These are only helmets. Oh, because I'm in only helmets. Okay. So, I guess I should talk to people.
Hey, Jal? Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that'd help.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jarl, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Anything else?
My reports from Ephra regarding Aksul are worrying. I don't understand how the Rokha manages to recruit so many.
I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
In the armory.
What?
Ryder has me tinkering with a cat transmitter.
Thought you should know I keep finding crumbs here on the counter.
So we have a few messy eaters on board.
I think something's nibbling our stores. Something that doesn't belong. Possibly something tasty.
I'll keep an eye out for stowaways. Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Okay. Follow the crumb trail. See no crumbs.
We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
That flight recorder was a mess. Are these nav points solid?
Worst case, we get a little closer. I'll take a good chance over no chance. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever. I trust you to find them before the Ket do. Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Reyes treats it all like a game. Anything you needed?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those nav points are set. I'm ready if you are.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Read email from Cora. Oh, I never read the email.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally! I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
We'll need more than your assurances. Who's behind this? Why target settlers?
Ugh, does it matter? Are you gonna not save them if you don't like why they're in trouble?
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Getting a lot of companion quests, I see. Are there crumbs? Ah.
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder, we've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
Build a trap at a research center.
As if any of your meals passed the bucket test.
Pathfinder.
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Just checking in. I wanted to ask about you.
What do you want to know?
I have to know about the car.
We'd wrench on it as a family. Mom suggested it, and Dad liked a happy mom. That's how I fell into mechanical stuff. Armor and jump jets. Mom wasn't a fan of the second part. You know how it is.
I worried my parents from time to time.
That's a kid's job. I probably crossed the line a few times though. Like jumping a galaxy. That's why I have to make this work. If I don't, then Andromeda was a mistake. I said goodbye to too many people to let that happen.
Tell me about your friends in crisis response.
I swore I wouldn't tell anyone what they did. Stealing the shuttle for the car was above and beyond. Dondi, Base, Mazzy, Noel, Cap, and goddamn Hammond. The best people when buildings have fallen down. Eventually, I'll have to start a new branch here, you know? I promised.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, there we go. Check your email and... okay. Read your mail.
Hello, Ryder. Kadara Port has raised questions for the future.
What questions?
If we succeed in Andromeda, more AI will be created. We are all individuals. Some may commit illegal acts. But if AI are also citizens, there must be laws and penalties for us too. I wonder what form they will take.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
What is green with red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan, masquerading as a cherry tree.
Thanks, Sam.
Right.
Nothing more.
A lot of emails. Holy shit. Oh my god. This sounds bad, kid. To Ryder from Drac. Thought I'd show you what Strux sent me. A transcript of an audio log that's got me worried about the colony. Sounds like Morta's cooking up something. Don't know what to think. Morta. Stop arguing with me, Brink. It's payback time for the initiative, Brink. They don't care about us, but they will. Soon they're gonna know that I'm Overlord, and once I execute my plan, there'll be no denying the Krogan rule Helios. Then they'll come begging to us. Okay, Morta. I'll get a team together, gather everyone we need. No Krogan bows down to the Nexus again. About Liam's movie night. To Ryder from Suvi. Dear Ryder, I heard what Liam's planning. It seems like a great idea. Even if things are unsettled at the moment, I'd love to help out. Stop by when you can. Suvi. Non-work related email from Joel. To Ryder from Joel. Ryder. I told Liam and PB and Lexi a children's story that the mothers used to tell us when we were small. It's from our oral history of the time before the Scourge. The crew said I should write it down so that it can be added to the cultural center on the Nexus. The Wayward Child. Long ago there was a child who was very stubborn and wouldn't listen to any wisdom, not from her father nor her many mothers. One day, seeking adventure, she snuck aboard a spaceship with an unknown destination. That child was brave to seek adventure. However, she ended up getting spaced with a load of garbage. Deservedly, she froze in the cold vacuum of space and died. The end. What kind of story is that? I don't know why the crew enjoyed it. It's a terrible story meant to scare youngsters into obedience. Is this a novelty to your people? If so, how do you humans keep children from hurting themselves? Jaw. Update on Jaw. To Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, thought you should know I spoke to Jaw. After some reflection, he seems to accept that the process of exaltation cannot be reversed. I apologize if I was harsh before. I can get a little passionate when it comes to patience and my professional opinion. I know you were only trying to help, and ultimately we both just want what's best for the Tempest crew. I'll continue to run tests and study the data you obtained from the Ket facility regarding exaltation. But right now I must believe what the evidence tells me, which is that exaltation is permanent. Lexi. Matriarch credits. To Ryder from Drac. It was a scam. Do me a favor, don't tell Vetra, okay? What? Matriarch. Oh, okay. So this. To Ryder from Jack. Last time I was on Kadara, I met the Asari at Kralis, who said she'd let me in on a little secret. Apparently there's this matriarch who came over on the Nexus. Only she died in stasis. My contact says she's next in line for the old lady's credits. A lot of credits. And get this, she says she'll split them with me. Trouble is, there's red tape, transfer fees, and she's having trouble mustering up the credits to clear them. Asked me if I could cover the transfer cost. I tried to bring Vetra in on this, but she says it's a scam. I'm not so sure. Seems like a pretty good opportunity to me. Drac. Alright, Drac. Invitation, diplomatic meeting. To Ryder from the Nexus Cultural Exchange. To Pathfinder Ryder. We are currently hosting the first Angaran ambassador to the Nexus, Issa de Navarre. Despite the importance of your duties, we hope your next return to the station will coincide with his visit. A cordial meeting between the Pathfinder to first reach Aya and the Angaran ambassador could set the tone for our relations in the future. Respectfully yours, Lana T. Safar, Chief of Staff, Nexus Cultural Exchange. About Kadara. To Ryder from Vetra. Hey Ryder. One of my friends from Kadaras sent a list of tips for surviving there. It's mostly common sense, but there are some gems. No one knows who the charlatan is. Asking's dangerous. Be really careful dealing with Sloane and anyone who works for her. Politics on Kadara are less about who's got the biggest stick and more about who's willing to use the sticks they have in creative ways. There's a hole in the wall place in the slums that makes the best cup of Quillo. Do not mix Quillo with other stimulants no matter what anyone says. Humans only. Don't ask Umi, the bartenders, to surprise you. Vetra. You're making waves. To writer from Reyes Vidal. Spread the word at Tartarus and import of your expert handling of the Rokar. I only made a few embellishments and left out my involvement, of course. Wouldn't want to steal your spotlight. Reyes. Another interview. To writer from Carrie Tavessa. Hello, writer. They're saying you just got back from Kadara Port. There isn't much official word from there or the exiles. Can you give me a few on-camera details, Carrie? Something suspicious. To writer from Sidera Nix. Dear Pathfinder, this is Sidera, Vetra's sister, but everyone calls me Sid. I know this isn't following protocol because who am I to contact a Pathfinder through their personal console, right? But I know Vetra will tell me I'm overreacting, and I swear I wouldn't do this unless I thought it was something serious. There's just stuff going on here that doesn't really add up, and people are getting hurt. It's hard to explain. Can we talk in person? I'm in operations. Thanks, Sid, Nix. Please see me, to writer from Captain Dunn. Writer, please see me on the Hyperion deck to discuss a sensitive matter. Done. Air 982 carrier signal interrupted. Invitation. To writer from unknown sender. Writer, I must be brief, but I hear my virus was a success and same as disconnected. Excellent news. We should talk in person. I've enclosed the nav point for our sanctuary on Kadara. The virus was only a first step. You could be a strong ally in future efforts. Night. Notification 347, carrier signal interruption resolved. Aya diplomatic efforts. To writer from director Jaren Tan. When we left our old home, we never planned on having to negotiate with an alien civilization for a new one. It's vital we placate the Angara and keep them on our side. They've opened an embassy on Aya, and our diplomatic team is already settling in. I'm counting on you to ensure our success. You've established ties with the resistance leader, the Moshai, and Aya's governor. Do all you can to learn everything about them and their supporters. The better we understand Aya's political structure, the more successful we'll be gaining their help colonizing Helios. Director Tan. Got a lead on Ark Natanas, to writer from Ovidus Rix. Writer. I'm hearing rumors that scavengers found pieces of an Ark on a planet called Eladin. Might be nothing but worth checking out. Ovidus. Call me. To writer from Reyes Vidal. Writer. Something interesting just fell into my lap. Call me when you have a minute. Reyes. Meeting with Axul. To writer from Moshai Sepha. Pathfinder. Joel expressed that you wish to meet with Axul. It has been a long time since he and I spoke. He was so changed by the Ket, it was difficult to talk to him. But perhaps enough time has passed, and together we can reason with him. I've arranged a meeting at my laboratory on Aya. Please come at your earliest convenience. Isharay Moshai Sepha. Okay. That was a lot. Is there... Where's the trap? Oh wait, that's probably just in development. Yeah, humane trap. At the creature's lair. Where's that?
One trap, ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Okay, wait for the trap to spring. That's kind of funny, you have these really small, like, side things like this. That's right, nobody in there. This is my room, isn't it? No. What is this room? Oh. For some reason I couldn't remember what that room was.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Pathfinder?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know?
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
Okay, find a plant on Aya for Suvi. Oh, Codex. Crew like no other. Jal Amadarav. Your relationship with Jal has evolved into something relaxed and friendly, but you have plenty more to teach each other. Okay, let's go ahead and... I don't know if we have enough time, but we'll do this. Check your email and respond to Reyes. I already did that. Yeah.
Now orbiting Kadara. Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Really? Do I really have that? I'm gonna be pissed if I do this and it's nothing. Cause man, these times it has to go freaking go in and out like this just get annoying.
Gil's ready to talk to you about the Ket trend.
I don't care. Yeah, see? There's nothing.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Pisses me off. Because you can't skip any of this.
It's a win-win situation.
Don't believe in those.
Okay. Before an outpost can be established on Kadara, you must solve Kadara's water toxicity problem and quell the escalating rivalry between the outcast and the collective. Oh, it's probably this.
I said no. Now kindly fuck off.
Are you kidding me? Why do I have to go to the Tempest?
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
I don't care. Don't care about Gil, okay?
I'm going to recommend a team-wide increase in caloric intake. Yay!
Prepping VidCon communications.
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how long.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Suvi said you called about something important.
Thought you could use a night off. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
I hate that that is all it was.
Now orbiting.
Alright. Let's see if this is something we can do quickly, or should we save it for the next one?
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Hold up. This is a private event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite.
He's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism.
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Don't do anything to get us kicked out. Please?
I won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
Mingle with party guests.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
Yeah, well, you know, we just talked 7 seconds ago.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Efra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
Exactly.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
Hey, Kadaras.
One wrong move and you're out.
Have a beer, Kaitis. It'll be good for your health.
I don't drink on the job.
So clock out. Live a little.
Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
I see that Kaitis needs to vet the guest list more thoroughly.
I'm here with a friend. If that's a problem, I can go.
Well, that would only raise questions. Enjoy Kadara's hospitality while you have it.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Good job, Vep.
Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman. Nola. She's in Garin. Been planning tonight for weeks. Filed my talons, buffed my fringe. Only to screw up not 2 seconds after walking through the door.
Sorry things didn't work out like you hoped.
I was bad with women in the Milky Way. Not sure why I thought it'd be different here. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the two of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous... Stupid.
Okay, that's bad. Really bad. But I still think you can recover. Explain that you only said what you did because you're an idiot, and you like her.
You think that'll work?
Better than wallowing in self-pity.
All right. Wish me luck.
You gonna do it? God damn it.
Sloan's inside. Mind your depth.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Whatever you're doing, it stops now.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I
You've
promise.
been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
Sharing is caring.
You really need to rethink your priorities.
Huh. We'll see. Let's get out of here. Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up for. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
Sit on Kadaras. Wait for trouble to come calling. Really? Codex. Ongoing psychological thing. Okay. Although you've had to quickly adjust to take on a new unexpected role, you maintain a direct and professional demeanor. No, what? Perhaps I should note that you are more impulsive in the field than you are with your affection. Whatever that means, we can keep that between us. I don't know. But wait. Damn it. So that's on hold. Alright. Well, when we come back, we're gonna figure out something to do. So, hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day. I'll see you. Bye.